Just to make sure you're not in there.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7 TV. It's Friday, and it's time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zadora.
Sit down, Scooter. Sit down, Scooter. We're fine.
We were just checking out the Hey, stop it. We're just checking out the obituaries. Make sure Bob and I weren't there this morning.
I never saw that. Pending obituaries. Like they were waiting or something. I guess they're just waiting to get all the information.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Probably.
Yeah, they're not waiting for the dead list.
I just read funny. Well, not funny. Ha. Unusual.
How's Bobby Z?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Been a good week?
It's been a good week. We had, we're keeping busy. Jason passed his real estate exam.
Woo!
So
Congratulations.
we'll be figuring out what we're going to do with that. So it's good.
Going to join the Z team, is he?
Yeah, he's going to. I told him keep the day job. he's got a nice day job. So I said keep the day job, and we'll work around things. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight, and so he can kind of come in and out. And like we did with the other kids as we started them, take them out of listing appointments, and that was the whole idea, was to build good realtors, and we did. I mean, those who kept going are doing very well. So
let's talk about that a little bit. Let's talk about the Z team as a whole. What comprises the Z team?
What comprises us? Well, yeah, personnel-wise, yeah. Me and Linda. Reese Tubbs, who's from the Calico area, Marshall, Israel area out there. His father had been a realtor. He kind of grew up under Dad's desk, so he's been in it a long time. He knows things. I mean, somebody would call up and say, "Well, I live down by the old Smith farm," and I'd say, "Dude, I can't help you at all, but I got a guy." And I would call Reese and say, "Give this guy a call, see what we can do to help him out." We should call back 15 minutes later and say, "Oh yeah, well his brother and my cousin, they played football for whatever."
Yeah.
And there was a hook there, because I was telling, man, I don't know where the new Smith farm is, let alone where the old Smith farm is. And he's been a godsend to us. He was the first one that we kind of says, this may work out. We may be able to help each other, and we did. So we went from there. We've had a couple people that have come in and out. Jordan Womack, just kids that wanted to do real estate. He came in as a high school, what's the program?
Like an intern? Or
yeah, like an intern from high school, where you got to do so much work outside. And so I asked him the first day he was in there. I said, "Is this just a space filler for you, or are you really interested?" "Oh no, I'm really interested." "Okay, get on board."
And he's still selling today.
Yeah, working out in Fayetteville, Northwest Arkansas. And we, like I said, for everybody, take them out on listing appointments. Don't talk. Just sit there. Just listen. Just listen to how people respond to different things, how we respond to their questions, and how to answer them and things like that. A lot to do with how to talk to people. Things that we say that we don't really think about. Me talking about future, obituaries and things like that. Where the presentation is the important thing. We want people to have information. We want them to have all the information that they need, and that's a big part of that. And how to measure homes, and how to take pictures, and all of those types of things.
Yeah.
Darlene Clark's she's a lifelong resident. She was born and raised in Cotter, moved over to Marion County, had a successful career with microplastic. So she was in sales and that type of work, and it's worked out great for her. Sam McMasters had been with...
Hold on. Darlene's licensed in Missouri.
She's licensed in Missouri, yes, sir. Thank you. And her and Linda have been... they've been pretty successful up in Missouri and helping people. They're going up. They've got I think they're going up Tuesday, Wednesday. They're going up to look at a couple places up there. So it's good. It's good to have somebody else in Missouri, because there's people, you folks listen to us in Missouri.
Right.
And to have that, be able to go up there and be licensed in both states has helped us a great deal. It's helped us to help people a great deal, too. So she's been doing it for a while. Sam McMaster, 20-year military guy, was involved in logistics and things like that, set up things for the UN mission into Kosovo, and was involved in those types of operations, was in Italy with UN headquarters and stuff. So he had a good background, an organizational background and things, and took him on, and he's been, he's done great. I mean, there's nobody I can say he hasn't. And April Bentley came over. She came from the steel mills over
Northeast.
And just a star. I mean, because she was dealing, she could do everything from run a forklift to sell, $2 billion worth of stuff, and just a natural at it. She's really good with people. So we've been, pretty well blessed.
Let's go back to Sam McMaster for a moment. He's a certified relocation.
He's a military relocation specialist.
There you go.
He and I went to class down in Little Rock and got that designation from NAR. And there's several designations that we've got. Linda and I are certified buyers reps. We're graduates of the Realtor Institute. We're senior real estate specialists. We've got some other classes that we're looking at, try to get the logistics that get the classes in when we can do it. So it's, it's above and beyond. You get your normal continuing ed, the 8-9 hours of that, no matter what. You have to take that to get your license renewed, but we like to step out a little above and beyond that.
Right.
That's what we're
And
gonna
Miss
do.
Linda is a certified stager.
She is. She's got her little plaque hanging on the wall, and she went to school for that, and gets it renewed every, I don't know what the time frame is on that. She does that. We stay active, and we're sponsoring the parade tonight, an XL7, and just part of the community stuff. We with Jeff not too long ago, helping to load vehicles to send out to the different food pantries, I don't know, banks from pantries from
Right.
however it is. But the
Well, see, I
concept
asked-
is
I
that
asked
it
that
starts
question.
there
There
and
you
it goes
go.
out to everybody else. Doesn't matter what it's called. It's called charity and
It's the
helping
Food
people.
Network.
There you go, the Food Network.
You've got the Hub, which is the food bank of North
Yep.
Central Arkansas, and then all these little pantries and closets.
And I'm
things
sure
that-
that we get ours from some other hub somewhere down the line.
Probably.
We're not the starting, be all end all for that.
Right, the
So-
big distribution.
Yeah. So it's we stay active. I'm on the board of directors of the Chamber of Commerce. I stay active with that. I'm the chairman of the Republican Party in Marion County. Stay active with that, especially with the elections and stuff coming up.
It's all about giving back, and especially
Oh, yeah.
this time of the year. You guys are going to be very busy this weekend.
Yep.
You've got the Mountain Home Parade tonight. You've got a parade tomorrow down at Yellville.
Yep.
You've got Christmas on the square at Yellville as well. I'm sure you guys will be at both of those.
We do that, and we've got a family that we're taking care of with the Marion County Republicans, a family that's in desperate need, and so we gave out these are the children, these are the ages, these are what they like. Sent those out, and we thought, okay, well, this one will give this, and we'll get a little bit of that. They were grabbing the whole child and the whole thing that they wanted, and it was, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And and we're trying to take care of the parents because there's travel involved with
Sure.
one of the children and stuff. So, but that's what you do, I mean, that's
bet.
what you're supposed to do. That's
Well, this is This Week in Real Estate. We ought to look at some numbers here.
we could do that. This week in real estate, there were 27 new listings come on the market. I was a little bit short in week with Thanksgiving in there. 27 new listings come on the market, 2 commercial properties, 7 parcels of land, 18 homes came on the market. They range in price from $64,000 to $495,000. There were 23 sales, 1 commercial property, 5 parcels of land, 17 homes sold. They ranged in price from $38,000 to $1.1 million. Average sale price this week was $243,000. 6 properties expired. 27 homes had 27 residences had price changes. So we're seeing more of that. We're starting to see price changes, and none of those went up. They're all coming back down because we've got 315 homes on the MLS, and we haven't been over 300 in a very long time. And actually, it didn't take too long to jump from that 2 to 3. It's just, part of it's the season. Mostly it's been the interest rates, but the interest rates are down. There was a big story when they broke 8, but there wasn't a big story when they broke back down. So we're down to about 7.25, 7.3 in and out of there. So there's opportunities to go forward. You're better to be in the house and refinance it later than to be looking for a house when everybody else is looking at the same time you are because the rates fell. That's probably the biggest thing. It'd be much easier to shop for that new rate sitting in your own desk instead of, still in a rental someplace that you're trying to get out of. Just stuff to keep in mind.
Date the rate.
Exactly.
Marry the house.
Marry the house, marry the price. You're only dating that rate. It's 35 pending, waiting to close, and the pendings are falling down a little bit. We're getting through some of those, and not as many are coming on. Like I say, there's 315 homes on the MLS. Year to date for 2023, there's been 998 homes have sold. The average sale price this year is $228 with 86 days on market. Last year there had been 1,097 homes that sold. Average sale price last year was $222 with 79 days on market. In 21, there'd been 1,197 sales. In 20, there'd been 1,156. Even in 19, prior to COVID, there'd been 1,059. But the average sale price then was $149. So we're just not selling. There hasn't been as many sales, but the prices have
$80,000 increase
pushed
in the
up
last
in the last 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. So, and I think some of that's catching up. We're not that market. We just don't do that volume. So, if you're thinking about coming on the market, if you're interested in the real estate market, give my honey a call. Call my Linda. She's at 870-405-0793. Check out the website, retiredtoarkansas.net. The cameras are on there. The whole MLS is on there. We service from Marshall to southern Missouri. I mean,
Marshall to Ava, probably.
If you probably, and if we, if you could see us and hear us, we can help you. Because if you're on the internet and you're thinking about coming here, we can help you with that too. But if you're looking to list and sell, your situation is such that you got to move, give us a call. Call my honey. That's the most important thing. You don't call Bob. I appreciate it very much. People call and say, "Oh, I see you all the time." That's great. But if you want something really done, you want to talk to Linda. 870-405-0793.
She pick your clothes out every day?
No, she lets me, but she tells me when I wore that for a couple, and so now I just wear dark because of this. She says, "You blend right into the wall." Okay, no problem, hon. I can fix that.
There you go.
Have a good weekend.
Anything other than the parades going on this week?
I mean, it's just, like I said, we're busy. It's been, not nutsy busy, but just consistent. That's all I want to be. I just want to be steady. And the other kids, people call and we get started and, we hand a lot of it off. Unless people call and there's somebody that we know, somebody we've done business with, that type of thing. Linda went out to a house yesterday. People had bought a home a year and a half ago. They were going to have something built. And so they knew there was just a temporary home. So she's out listing that today, tomorrow, whatever it's going to be. And we'll get it done.
There you go. Well, have a great weekend.
You too.
You're going to be plenty busy, so
Yeah, well, yes, I will.
sneak some rest in there somewhere.
I will. I'll watch a little hockey on Sunday, and I'll be happy.
Are the Hawks still in it?
Well, everybody's in it now. It's a little early.
Yeah. But are they?
It doesn't
they
look.
doing
It doesn't look real good right
not
now.
real
No.
promising.
No.
There you go. It's been the morning show. This has been This Week in Real Estate on the Morning Show.
On the morning show.
With Bob Zadora. Century 21 Lee Mack Realty, 870-405-0793 is his number. Give Miss Linda a call. The website's retiredarkansas.net. Go there. Check out the MLS listings on there. Check out the live views. You want to see some beautiful Christmas lights? Go on there at night. Click on live views and see what you can see. We'll be back in just a moment.